for you?
Man like Jimmy. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Yes, we are here. Some more Paladins Road to Master Rank. However, I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and it's born out of just basically not having my recording equipment ready. So I played a match, a competitive match, and I'm actually in here with my buddy Dywendyda. So shout out to you, Dywendyda. And I basically just played the match and I recorded it via my PlayStation. So I apologize in advance for the quality, so to speak.
Alright, let's be honest.
And
pick front line. Do it.
So we jumped into a competitive match, and I think I picked Viktor. Now what I'm planning to do is basically just obviously commentate over my own videos, going through some of my thoughts on the decisions that I made and the engagements that I chose, and just kind of give you guys a little bit of an insight on how I kind of like play Paladins. Now I'm not the best, I'm going to hold my hands up and say that. I'm no MLG pro, I don't play scrims yet, hopefully I will do soon, but I still understand a little bit of the game, and I just want to share what I do know with some of you guys, just so you can kind of like learn from it or learn from my mistakes, so to speak. So yeah, we're just gonna go through this gameplay and just kind of like commentate over what's happening. Now I have gone with V1 Kator, aka Viktor, aka Mr. Universe, and by that I mean he's universally used by a majority of the players that come into Paladins new. He's very easy to play. His loadout is very simple, and it's somebody that you can kind of like get used to, especially in a game like this, like Paladins, where there's a lot going on. So we've gone competitive, and we are playing with a Makoa who's on our team, myself as Viktor, Dywendyda as Willow, and we're playing against a Grok, a Terminus. Jeez Louise, he is a problem. I do really like Terminus. It took me a while to learn him, but I do really like him. We've also got Ash, another one of my most favourite frontliners, and we've also got Kinessa. Now we have got double heals. Jeez, I do remember this actually, and I thought to myself initially, why have they got double heals? Like, I'm the only damage character. Well, sorry, there's no flank. Yeah, and this is a pretty small map. It's a great map for somebody like Zin, because he can get in and out of engagements really quickly, and he can just get himself around corners. But they decided to go 2 heals, and then obviously the enemy team chose Lex. Now with the drafting phase, what I will say is that the person who has last pick can have a big influence on how the match turns out, mainly because they can counter pick. So the last person on their team chose Lex, and we have got 2 support characters. So Lex, obviously the whole point of a flank is to put pressure on those support characters to kind of down them as quickly as possible, to cut off the support that they're giving to the frontline characters or the rest of the team, so to speak. So Lex was definitely a good pick, especially on this map. It's not that big, he can traverse the map quite quickly, and there's not a lot of verticality to it. So yeah. Now I think I'll go with gunnery here, and a little loadout that I made, hit and run. It's not the best. Since the new patch, I haven't really had time to go over each character and make my loadouts the way that I had them before. Mainly because there's a whole load of characters that I've played. I had their loadouts set, and then obviously the patch came and wiped all the loadouts away, so I'm just like, oh jeez. But anyway, what I will say is that I am absolutely relieved to see that this patch has brought back the customization to the loadouts, because that is something that I really enjoyed. So you know, that's how it goes. But anyway, I can't remember, do I attack the right side with the rest of the crew? Yeah, I do.
Enemies on the right flank.
Now initially, on your initial engagement, you kind of want to group up a lot. Mainly just to see where the enemy goes. You don't want to be out straight by yourself trying to get hits, because if your positioning isn't correct, what will happen is the enemy team will just focus fighting you and just you're out of the game. Oh, ran into Lex. Now right there, what I should have done is paid attention to my my team. So if you look in the top left hand corner of the screen, you can see the cooldown on the respawn time of your enemies and your teammates, so to speak. Sorry, not the words mixed up there. But your enemies and your team. So I should have paid attention to that and noticed that some of my team have obviously been killed. Now I'm holding this corner up here. It's kind of a good spot to hold because you can see advancing enemies. I think I'll try and take out this next one. Nothing too fancy there, really. Now Kinessa I can hear going up, and I'm trying to locate where she is, because she is definitely going to be playing the back line on the opposing team. Terminus all alone, definitely put some shots into him. Managed to down Terminus and get out of there, which is crucial. You want to stay alive as long as possible.
Killing spree.
Ooh, nice 3-piece and a biscuit. Ooh, overextended, but got the Ash kill. To me, that was probably a good play, mainly because their Terminus was still on respawn time at, and down their Ash. Obviously Terminus is back in now, so there's only one front line to go with. Now as a damage character,
30 seconds
predominantly
remaining.
your job is to put damage into the front liners, the ones with the most powerful. So taking out that Ash at that point was a really good decision. But it also meant that I was out of the game, so...
10, 9, 8,
Yep, got rid of that Terminus again.
5, 4.
One frontliner is a lot easier to deal with in comparison to two frontliners.
Overtime, hurry your butt up.
Lex is in our back line. And they made the push successfully. Now at this point I was starting to think to myself, you know what, this is not going to be a good match. I think we're going to get rolled 4-0. Mainly because there wasn't no real coordination, and obviously we're not on mic with each other, and I'm not even on mic with Dywendyda. I'm just playing with him a lot, so he kind of knows how I play, but for the rest of the teammates, they've got no idea on how I play personally and how Dywen plays. So it was a little bit of a rocky start, so to
3,
speak.
2, 1.
But this time I think that I decided we're gonna attack right flank, but I was gonna hold up because what I noticed was Lex was flanking around. Right, so that Ash has been deleted. Oh, this was never good. This was never good. So I noticed that the Lex on the enemy team is always flanking around their left and our right. Dywen with the plays right there, taking out that Lex. Now at this point I'm thinking to myself, you know what, we kind of just need to hold down this central area. I don't know where the most of the enemies are, so there's no point in trying to get deep dismounts.
Overtime, hurry your butt up.
Got rid of their main healer in Grok, so it should be a little bit easier.
Get over there and escort the dang payload.
So we cap the payload and try and put pressure on from another angle. Right, that right there, I noticed that there was two of them pushing me, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna back out rather than try and challenge and just kind of flank around and get another angle on them. Same thing again. Just not looking good, so I'm gonna get out of there, go right round. Oh, this is not good. Once again, got taken out by the Ash, but I took down the Terminus. Like I said, one front line is a lot easier to deal with in comparison to two front lines. And they are some of the tankiest front lines out there.
Enemy killing spree.
Right now here, I probably should have not done this. That was a bad play by me right there. 3 of my enemy team went down, and I pushed right up the middle and just tried to basically put DPS on anybody that came into my sideline. Now realistically, I should have held up and just kind of like wait for my team to respawn and then chose an angle to push from. Hey ho, live and you learn. Right, so this is gonna risk. Absolutely wasting the ultimate right there. Ash is behind. Oh, it's Lex. Now, if you notice, when I go into an engagement, more times than not, I will start with my grenade. Mainly because if you hit somebody with a grenade with Viktor for I think it's like 2 or maybe 3 seconds, they take increased damage from your weapon shots. So I like to lead with my grenade and then obviously finish them off with my assault rifle. And that's one of the key things really, knowing each of your characters and knowing their strengths and their abilities. So whenever my grenade's up, I just make use of it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Lex just got wiped, but so did I. So I went cauterized, I went Haven because I'm taking loads of DPS from the enemy Kinessa, and I think I went kill to heal. And the reason I went kill to heal, like I've always said, I think it's one of the better ones out there for the health regen perks or the health regen in-game buffs. And as a damage character, the support character's objective is to keep the front line alive because they're the ones that are in the heart of battle, in the trenches, basically putting a load of damage and trying to zone out enemy opponents. So they're going to be focused on healing the front line. So as a damage character, in particular, as well as a flank, you kind of need to be able to sustain yourself.
5,
so
4, 3,
kill to heal, I feel, does that. Gives you a bit of a dump in HP, so I get 300 HP from any elimination. So I can literally just put damage into somebody, and then obviously if they get finished off by somebody else, I get the healing bonus. Right, because it's 3-1, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go straight to point. That Kinessa's taking me out though, so Haven came in handy right there, flanking me right round. Terminus just got deleted. Wubby, bro. Let's go. Right, at this point I'm thinking I need to push up and get some dismounts. Makoa's just taken out the Kinessa, which is good. And I see 2 of them flanking left. So I check to make sure nobody's coming behind me. And they try and go and put DPS on these guys here. Right, I noticed that the Lex was putting DPS on, so he tried to get away, but hey ho, he was there waiting for me. Decent plays by him. I thought he would have pushed out to kind of like double up on me, but obviously he's going around for the flank.
Push the payload.
We managed to capture. It was nice, mainly because the enemy team was staggered. And if that's something that you can do, make use of the staggering. And by staggering, I mean destroying the enemy team or destroying one player in the enemy team consecutively. So they're always respawning one after another. Now, there, I do not know how his ultimate managed to reach me. The blast radius on that thing is ridiculous. In saying that though, I probably would have died anyway because it should not have been 1v1 in next.
killing spree.
Right here, bad plays.
Enemy killing spree.
Really bad plays. I shouldn't have pursued the Kinessa. I should have got out there and just like regrouped. Because me chasing the Kinessa into that area of the map, I was always going to run into another one of our teammates, so it would have been a 2v1 anyway. Right here, bad decision. Kinessa just popped her ultimate and I ran straight into a sightline. Now she knows that I'm over here. That's why I just hit her with that grenade. But what I should have done when I heard her pop the ultimate, I should have just backed around. Simple as that. I had 2 players now, so. Nice. If you notice, when I play Viktor, I'm always trying to be on the move. Make the most of his postal ability, which allows him to sprint. Never gonna win that fight, so I'm trying to back out and make another angle for myself.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that Lex was busy right there. I thought my teammate, the Series, was gonna help me take him out. He's very, very mobile, and there's no way that was gonna be as effective as it could that close to him.
Enemy killing spree.
Now at this point, I know that I've got my ultimate. But I'm kind of holding on to it. Mainly because if I feel like there was an opportune moment to obviously capture the objective, then I would use it. Try to push up there and put some pressure on the respawning enemies, but it didn't bode well, so I backed out, but I took out that Lex. Now as you can see, I'm taking some DPS from
Enemy double kill.
Kinessa.
Enemy killing spree.
Now at this point, I'm watching the feed go up. I wouldn't have made it back there in time. But if you do get yourself into a situation like that where you see that the enemy team is like wiping your teammates out, and obviously you're trying to capture the objective, try not to go and rush in there, mainly because you're just going to feed the enemy team ultimate charge, and you don't really want to do that.
Spawning in 15
especially
seconds.
when you're down. That's 2-3 at this moment. I think I went morale boost, and I think I went motorized 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice shot by Dywendyda. It was like out the middle. Although we don't talk in game, we do PlayStation message each other. Right, Kinessa is tagging me right now, so pop my ultimate, and if you can, always use your ultimate for capturing the objective. Nice.
2 kills at the same time.
Right, that was a play right there. Managed to take out the Lex and push up and get the Kinessa in the back line. Now, I'm kind of trying to hold down this area. The 10 minutes are going to rest. Get a few dismounts. I stayed too long in that engagement. I should have just got the dismounts and then got out of there. Just to put a little damage on the enemy characters and then just kind of like let my teammates take out the rest. Ooh, nice play by Dywendyda right there. As if you can do that. I would never think to do that. Fair play. Right, my ultimate's charging again. Like I said, always save your ultimate for capturing the objective. I managed to get rid of the Grok and the Terminus right there. Vanessa's out there as well.
Get over there and escort the dang payload.
Oh, the 3-piece. Let's go. Hopefully she'll take out that Terminus now. Now I can see Canessa up there in the window. So going for that choke point is not the thing that you want to be doing. So I decided to flank all the way around and just delete her. Control Shift delete. See you in another lifetime.
That's 5 in a row.
At this point, I'm just holding on that trigger and letting the DPS go right there. Now I decided to push up again and see if we can get a few discounts. Because Canessa is going to prove to be a lot of our team struggles should we get to this point. So I decided to get out of there. Canessa's still there at the back. I've got my ultimate. Let my health regen. I managed to tag her once. So that took her away from that vantage point, because that was actually a good spot that she's taken up. Because there's a lot of ways that she can retreat. Took out the Ash as well. Her Terminus slammed behind me, so I ran off. I was scared. She managed to get away, but I put a lot of DPS on her. Now, look at the position that I'm going to take up in a moment. So I'm kind of out in the open, and I take this little position here. Now this is a great position.
Unstoppable.
Mainly because everybody's going to be focused on the payload, and I've got cover from the Canessa from using their back line, putting loads of DPS on Terminus.
15 seconds remaining.
Way out of his blast radius and his ultimate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6 kills at the same time. That's 9 in a row.
And I'm just having a free ride
So
basically.
we're counting by odds only.
Now, I do not know how she managed to push me so far. She must have the legendary card after that, because I got absolutely cleared.
I'm
But
not surprised.
due to me putting that pressure on them initially from that point, like I got rid of the Terminus, the Grok, and I put damage on the Lex, it meant that we got the capture. So, ladies and gents, there you go. There you go indeed.
Let's fight!
There you go indeed. Now, I hope you learned a few things from that. I'm not going to say it was the best gameplay, and some of the decisions I made, I'm definitely going to try not to do that again. But as you should know as well, from playing Paladins, it's kind of difficult to make those decisions on the fly. Well, those calculated decisions, if you haven't kind of like trained your mind into making those calculated decisions, because it takes a lot of autonomy, and by that you need to just be able to make those decisions and just be like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do because I know that this is the right decision to make. But that's what you get from watching your own gameplay, ladies and gents. But anyway, we have arrived at the end of another video. As always, if you do like this content, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.